New tonight, with several candidates for coronavirus vaccine on their way to possible emergency approval, there are now questions about whether employers can require you to get one. Evan Lambert's live in Northwest tonight. He has more on this, a question that is looming large on a lot of people's minds. Evan.
Yeah, Jim, so the answer to that question is yes. That is what the law says. An employer can require an employee to be vaccinated with few exceptions. But Scott Mirsky, an employment attorney with the firm Paley Rothman, says a requirement to be vaccinated by your job won't likely come right away. The law gives more latitude to employers to mandate a vaccine like the one for COVID-19 once it is in widespread use. Here's part of our conversation.
What does the law say when it comes to that question?
Sure. Well, the law does say that you can require employees to be vaccinated for certain situations. It does also have limitations on or exclusions or conditions on certain groups that can be excluded or cannot be required to take the vaccine. And of course, companies are going to have to decide if they do make it mandatory, how they're going to police that, and how they're going to handle people who don't want to take the vaccine. Because they may, are they going to terminate? Are they going to accommodate?
So you heard that right. You can be fired if you do not take a vaccine mandated by your employer. And those exceptions, the first one is if you have a medical condition that the vaccine would impair, you would obviously need to provide documentation for that. The second is if the vaccine were to violate a sincerely held religious belief. We talked with people who were out and about tonight and asked them about this. Listen.
If I want you to be safe, so I should get the vaccine. So it should be like compulsory for everyone.
I don't think so.
You think it should be optional?
It should be optional if they want to do it. It should not be they making a person do something they don't want to. They have a right to speak up and say they don't want to do it.
And of course, an employer has the right to not require a vaccine, but most likely some employers will. Of course, they will also likely encourage it, those that do not require it. Back to you.